Good morning, children. Today we will learn about chapter 1 of science, nutrition in plants. Now I will introduce you to the chapter. In class 6th, you learned that food is essential for all living organisms. You also learned that carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals are components of food. These components of food are called nutrients and are necessary for our body. The nutrients enable living organisms to build their bodies, to grow, to repair damaged parts of their bodies and provide the energy to carry out life processes. Both animals and plants are living organisms. Like animals, plants also require energy for their life activities. एनिमल्स के साथ साथ प्लांट्स को भी अपनी डेली एक्टिविटीज़ के लिए एनर्जी की ज़रूरत होती है. न्यूट्रिशन इज़ द मोड ऑफ टेकिंग फूड बाय एन ऑर्गेनिज्म एंड इट्स यूटिलाइजेशन बाय द बॉडी. नाउ वी विल स्टडी different modes of nutrition. There are two main types of nutrition, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. First, autotrophic nutrition. The meaning of autotrophic nutrition, auto means self and trophic means nourishment. In this kind of mode of nutrition, organisms make food themselves from simple substances is called autotrophic nutrition. And these organisms are called autotrophs. Green plants autotrophs के examples होते हैं. Now heterotrophic nutrition. In this kind of mode of nutrition, animals and many other organisms do not make food themselves and get food directly from plants and other organisms. These organisms are called heterotrophs. Humans, lion, tiger, etc. इसके examples होते हैं. Children, now we will study about photosynthesis. As we know that green plants synthesize their own food, but how they synthesize their own food? Actually, green plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means food making process in plants. Photosynthesis, the process by which green plants synthesize their own food from the carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and solar energy is called photosynthesis. In plants, water, minerals and carbon dioxide are raw materials for photosynthesis. The leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll. Leaves में green color chlorophyll की वजह से होता है. It helps leaves to capture the energy of the sunlight. This energy is used to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. Since the synthesis of food occurs in the presence of sunlight, it is called photosynthesis. So we find that chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide and water are necessary to carry out the process of photosynthesis. Now children, how do plants obtain these raw materials from the surroundings? Plants जो हैं अपने आसपास के surrounding से ये raw materials कैसे लेते हैं? And do they transport to the food factories of the plants? Here food factories means leaves of the plants. Water and dissolved minerals are absorbed directly from the soil through roots and sent to the leaves by the means of many small vessels present in the stem. These vessels run throughout the roots, the stem, branches and the leaves. Therefore form a continuous path or passage. ये vessels जो हैं continuous path बनाते हैं for the nutrients to reach the leaf. And carbon dioxide from the air is taken through tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves. Leaves की surface पर छोटे छोटे छिद्र होते हैं. These pores are surrounded by guard cells. Such pores are called stomata. After reaching to the leaves, carbon dioxide and water react in the presence of sunlight to form carbohydrate. The carbohydrate ultimately converted into the starch, which get stored in the different parts of the plants. Therefore, the first food product formed during the photosynthesis is starch. Starch is also an example of carbohydrate. In this process, oxygen is also released. Therefore, the process of photosynthesis can be represented in an equation: carbon dioxide CO2 plus water H2O in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives carbohydrate glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen O2, and oxygen releases in this process. Thank you.